Alright, so I think we're live. I had set it to mouse and keyboard mode because I wanted to make a lot of stuff at once. For those who are not aware, when you're using the PS4 controller and you want to make a lot of stuff, I'm holding down R2 right now. And okay, so those last three were me pumping R2, but normally it doesn't uh, just go up. So it's a pretty terrible overall feature. But anyway, today I wanted to do a few things. I still have weekly boss Childe to do, and then today is the last day of the Lantern Rites event, and as far as I can tell, Theater Mechanicus is going away after today, so I'm gonna do a last challenge run. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in one run, but if not, then I'll try multiple times. And what I'll do is I'll do the second to last difficulty again, not the 10 round one, but the 6 round one. And I plan on limiting myself to 10 pylons, and I don't get to use any game upgrades. And if I see a fearless or fickle, I have to choose it. And if I see a fearless and a fickle, I have to choose fickle. So let's go with that. Now for handling Childe, I haven't thought too hard, but I mean obviously I've beaten him a lot of times before. I feel like this is overall the best team that I can use for him right now. Because well, so one thing is it has two main DPSs sort of, but they can kind of synergize off of each other. Well, more so Kaching can get a lot of advantage from Ganyu and Diona, because my Kaching is physical, the Superconduct does a lot of damage. And Bennett's just overall a great support in all cases, right? Okay. Ooh, shit, I took that one. Alright, so let me heal up. This should help me heal. And, oh, Diona should heal up too. Oh, are you aiming, Diona? Bennett needs some healing too. Ooh, right. Okay, let's get up close. Oof. So, when's he gonna go to the middle? Can you? She's so broken. She is so damn good. Okay, let's try to get the super. Okay, good. So we got 12 seconds of superconduct to play with. Oh. Okay. Oop. Let's see. So that. Okay, more superconduct. More superconduct. Another 12 seconds to play with. Ah, shit. Ooh. Okay, so I might be out of superconduct. Oof. Timed that one properly. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. Whew. That's a fun one. Oh, the range on that's actually quite a bit better than I thought. Alright, now let's try using Ganyu as the DPS. So the thing with Ganyu, of course, is she's just crazy powerful. I was about to say, the thing with Ganyu is you have to get that shot lined up just right. Well, not just right. She gives a lot of room for error. But she's a lot slower than Kaching is, definitely. But you get the shot out and she'll take off a fifth of your health bar at once or something like that. Well, not quite, but quite a lot. Look at that, jeez. Ah, shit. That didn't get superconduct. Let's put on the shield. And it would be nice to. I feel like ever since I got Ganyu, Kaching has gotten sidelined a bit, so I feel like it would be nice to have her finish things off here. Nice. Because she is still a very good servant. One of the OG 5 stars for a good reason. Alright, so actually, so I only got 2 drops, and I don't think either of those are the ones that I need for Ganyu. Ganyu, sorry. Physical, ooh. Huh. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. It's physical damage bonus with crit damage percentage. Sadly, the other 2 are flat, but at least one of them's a tag. I'll have to try leveling that up at some point. Let's see. Alright, so anyway, I got that out of the way. Now I'm going to do... let's do more combat, actually. I think I'll go ahead and do a domain run. Oh, hello, Wave Master. Thank you for coming by. Hope you've had a nice week. I've had a pretty relaxing Saturday so far, and you can see I'm playing Genshin. I need to do weekly. Oh, alright, so I hit BP level 50. So here's what I was thinking. I think from now on, whenever I hit BP level 50, I will buy the battle pass. And only if I hit BP 50. Because at that point, it maximizes what I get. And yeah, if I'm gonna get that anyway. But, well, oh, you got King Protea on NA. Congratulations. Yeah, I've been saving for Kama, so I've done about 10 pulls for King Protea. Didn't get her on my NA account. Or my Korean account for that matter. So it's about what I expected. Yeah, you have Kama on JP already? Okay, so yeah, that evens out then. Yeah, that's the way I see it. If I have a servant on with this bird, one of my accounts, either KR or NA, I'm not too concerned about pulling them on my other account. Unless it's a waifu or a particularly powerful servant like Merlin or Qin Shi Huang. You finished the Lantern Rite event. Nice. Oh, you got a perfect on the last level? Congrats. That's incredible. As you've seen, the best I've ever done is letting 6 through, and I just don't have it in me to try to do a perfect run. It's just so long. But I'm gonna try to do another run on an easier difficulty. But I still need to do these ley lines. All water, ice, electric. Yeah, that overall seems to be the best combination from what I can tell. Or maybe not the best, but a very consistent one. Let's see, so yeah, I want to get more practice with this team. Ever since I got Ningguang, I've been just using her so much in world exploration because, well, for obvious reasons. If you have a Ningguang, you know. You had trouble with the slime hordes, though? Yeah, with the slime hordes, it's sort of about getting matching the elements, sort of, right? Kind of rebuilding pylons to match. It's just that at the beginning of the level, you don't actually know what's gonna come. Alright, speaking of slimes, these slimes were quite easy. As well as the abyss mages, kind of matching the elements to get rid of their shields quickly. Alright, so I still need to do this 3 times total. So that was Mora. I'm gonna go ahead and do a book run. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 book runs actually, but I'll run over here because I see some iron or something. Oh, nice. Oh, right, there is a crystal area here. So Yeah, this has been my main mine farming team, and it would be nice if I had a claymore user here, but lacking one, Ningguang works, and I found out recently that if you actually get these things cryoed up first, they become brittle, and the geo attacks take away more of their HP, at least the next one does. So it goes from requiring, since my Ningguang is only C0, she doesn't have AoE on her hits. It goes from requiring several of those to only requiring, say, 2 hits. Alright, let's kill these guys first. Or I guess technically I don't kill them, right? As long as they have time, they have a death animation where they teleport away or ninja away. Not sure exactly what that's all about. We do know that there's portal technology from the climax of Liyue, where the Fatui were portaling in, like, I don't know, agents, I guess that's what they're called. Yeah, into the area where we were fighting. So, because we had to defend the towers. Let's see. It's pudgy, squishy, yet not edible. Oh, here they are. Oh, here, let's put up a shield. Still trying to learn how to better use Diona's shield. I mean, I guess every shield kind of works similarly, but thing with Diona is her animations kinda. I feel like I need to kind of get used to them. The 2 types of E's that she uses, I think generally I prefer to use the holding one because it I think it the cooldown on that increases proportionally to how long the shield is anyway, so it doesn't really matter on that front. And having a longer just overall time means, let's see, where's the book? Ah, there's a book one here. That's an annoying place to get to. And let's go here. And yeah, it just means the next time you have to switch over is a little later. But Diona's Q, that's the animation on that too. I'm still getting used to it, I guess. Alright, these all break in one shot anyway. Yeah, I do really like the animation on her Q. It's I'm not sure how to put it. Well, so I know. Let's see. It feels very simple compared to a lot the other Qs. Of course, all the 5 stars have special Qs that do special show you a special animation and all that. The 4 stars don't, but they each have something. But Diona, it looks kind of seamless how it just she tosses that cocktail bottle, I think, and kicks it, kind of just how they or how she seamlessly transitions into that animation. It feels like it's just another attack versus when you use somebody else's Q where it feels like, oh, they're doing something. This is something big coming. Even someone like Kaya who uses it's just the ice version of Barbara's E, right? Except without the healing. And it's not a very fancy Q, but even that one, he like, I don't know, does a pose, I think, and it suddenly encircles him. Alright, so yeah, let's keep practicing with this team. Oh, wait, these are the exact same enemies from last time, at least the first wave. Oh no, last time had one ice slime and two water slimes. This one has two ice slimes and two water slimes. Alright, let's get some melt and vape going. Alright. Alright, so the crit rate against this with the double ice. Alright, so this, from what I understand, ice slimes are the only enemies in the game that are completely immune to ice attacks. I think all the slimes are completely immune to attacks of the element that they match. And I only learned recently that whopper flowers aren't. I just assumed that whopper flowers... Oh, wolf, right. Good point. Wasn't thinking about the boss. Yeah, I only learned recently that whopper flowers aren't immune to their um, own element. I just assumed that they would be, so I never tried. Yeah, even the boss, what is it? The Regisfine, I think takes ice damage, which surprised me. Yeah, not a good idea generally to use ice against it anyway, right? You should bring fire, ideally. So I generally prefer to bring Amber because Amber can hit the Corona or the Corolla, whatever it is, on its actual flower part. Right, what are the... Oh, okay, we got... What are they attacking? I didn't put in a taunt there. I don't know if Ningguang's shield wall is interacting with their aiming at all, but something seemed up. Or maybe it was just... Maybe there was nothing to it and it just happened to look like they were aiming at something. Oh, hello wolves. Thank you for coming by. Good to see you. Hope you had a nice week. And hope you're having a good Saturday. As you can see, I'm doing ley lines right now, but I do plan to do some tower defense right after I do my third ley line. Because I do need books. How's it going? Yeah, it's going alright. Yeah, it's been a pretty lazy Saturday for me. I didn't do a whole lot other than spend some time on the indoor bike, eat some lunch, and now some Genshin Impact. And the double ley line event, it's does make me sad that it's limited to 3 per day. Can you imagine if FGO did something like that? But I hope you're taking advantage of these ley lines as well. I hope everyone is. They didn't do a great job advertising it in the game, I thought. I had to kind of double check if that it was going on today. Right. Yeah, so it looks like each run is going to give me almost enough to level up a level, maybe around that level. Yeah. You've been farming EXP for it? Yeah, nice. That's what I need to do. I'm, always short on both Mora and EXP, just like everyone, I guess. And I figure with this event, it's a good opportunity to farm up a few of these and get my Mona finally up to 80. I had been, because Mona works all right at level 70, to be honest. But so once I hit 70 with her, I decided to keep her there and level other people up. But now I feel like there are no other low level servants that I really want to level up right now, other than Beidou. I think Beta was gonna be my next target in terms of low-level servants. Because I'm really excited to learn how to play her. I've barely touched her. And I'm sure she'd sad about that. She would like to be touched by me, I'm sure. So, yeah, that should be interesting. And that's one thing I absolutely do love about this game compared to something like FGO. Because FGO, each new servant does give you a new playstyle to an extent, but certainly not nearly to the same extent as Genshin Impact, right? When you get, I don't know, uh, when you get Ganyu, I guess, well, Ganyu's a bad example. She plays a lot like Amber, but she plays like a way over steroided version of Amber, you might say. But I don't know, yeah, when you get Kacheng or Venti, they give you playstyles that are basically like no one else in the game. I mean, you can always make comparisons. I guess Sucrose is somewhat Venti-like, and other sword users are a lot like Kacheng, but they really are they are unique, I would say. So yeah, that's one way this game just keeps giving me new content to check out. Oh, hello, Nat. Thank you for coming by. Happy Saturday. Or I guess to you, yeah, it's still Saturday, but it's gonna be Sunday soon. Hope you've had a good week. And yeah, hope you've had all the good luck on your artifact rolls and such. Happy Hutao Day? Oh, well, Hutao's not quite out yet, right? She is going to be out very soon, though, so that's exciting. Let's see. I think maybe by the end, if I have an even 2,000 Zhao lanterns, that might be nice. Oh, before I do that, I think I'll finish spending EXP bucks. It's Hutao's Seiyu birthday. Oh, is that right? Um, isn't her voice actress the same as Masha's in FGO? Ria Takashi, I think. Um, I love her idol animation there. So cute. So poor. Yeah. Oh, Huta will be our next precious kohai. Oh, so she is. Nice. I wasn't quite sure, but that's really cool. It's a nice little coincidence, I guess, more so than anything. Not even a coincidence, it's just a fact that they happen to have the same voice actors. It's not like those two have anything else in common other than being in anime video games. Say of Amelia. Oh, right, Amelia. Right, I remember that. Did 3 hours of full tower defense and did everything of the event. Nice. Congrats, Wolves. Yeah, as you might have known, I've loved the tower defense so much that I did a lot of it at the beginning and ended up beating it early on. So I actually haven't touched it since last Sunday. But today, I think I'm gonna try to do. I guess I'll go ahead and try taking my best team instead of yeah that. I don't need more ice. Fire would be good. Fischl can provide. Actually, Kaching is fine as Electro, I think. So this run, the challenge here is gonna be I'm gonna limit myself to 10 pylons, and I can't use any upgrades, and I have to use Fickle if it's there, and if Fickle's not there but Fearless is, then I have to use Fearless. Okay, looks like nothing coming out of there. Is Hutal worth summoning for? Well, it really depends on your taste, Wolves. So, how many polearm users do you have, for instance? One reason I'm really interested in getting her is that I don't have any polearm users other than Jiangling, and Hutao is a 5-star polearm user, so that seems really good. Now, in terms of waifu factor, that has to be just personal preference. I think she looks, like a great waifu. Not top tier for me, but certainly a high tier waifu. She's very adorable. If you saw the intro animation, yeah, she's very cute. Yeah, Hutao can have 3,500 attack with Staff of Homa. Right, so yeah, from what I understand, Hutao's kind of gimmick is that maybe not gimmick, but her kind of playstyle is based around lowering her HP and getting an attack buff thanks to it. So if that kind of playstyle appeals to you, then you might want to check her out. So I know Zhao kind of has that sort of playstyle too. Yeah, sure. That I'd be curious to know your Kaching stats. I mean, it sounded like your Kaching already has better stats than mine at this point. And let's see, for Hu Tao, so yeah, she's a Pyro Polearm user like Zhangling, but obviously she's gonna be way more powerful than Zhangling. Defeated monsters will not provide. Ooh, okay, so I can't. Oof, this is gonna be interesting. I can't really build stuff. Got enemies here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to focus on this a little bit. I can only build 2 towers total, really, because I don't get any points. And I don't want any to escape. So I'm gonna leave a floater here. She can gain 400% attack based on her max HP. Wow. Can only either try for the unit or the weapon, not both. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I mean, I'm as somebody who never plans on ever pulling on the weapon banner, I think it's just fine to, yeah, not pull on the weapon banner. Just focus on getting your favorite characters. And yeah, I don't know if you have, if you're say if you have Zhangling leveled up and you're pretty happy with her, I would say maybe you don't really need to try to pull for Hu Tao unless you really, really like her. Maybe you'll play her in the story and you'll be like, wow, she's so adorable. She's my new waifu. I want her so bad. And that'll be a good reason to pull for her, even if you already have her roles set up. But maybe not, you know? So I would say, if I were in your situation, like Zhao, you already have Zhao, so I would say you don't necessarily need a Hu Tao in terms of to fill a role in your team. At least that's the sense that I get, because I'm guessing that they're both DPSs of a sort. Although I know Zhao is a super selfish DPS, and one that requires a bit of babysitting. But I also think Hu Tao might require some babysitting too because of how her attack buff works. You're Kaching with 0 KTR artifacts. Wow. So you've still got ways to go up, but you already have 50% crit rate, 200. Nice. Electra set. Okay. And you're building her Electra, right? So is it, yeah, I think you said you're doing 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Gladiator or something like that? Which sounds like a good so that you were able to get Zhao's spear. Okay, nice. Yeah, and I mean one thing is of course if you do happen to pull Hu Tao, then you'll be able to. Oh, okay. So I can't pick Fickle because I just don't have any points because of the last Fickle that I've picked. So I think you'll have to forgive me for picking Fearless because I can't follow my own rules. I didn't, yeah, plan for this. All right, so I get 0 points to start with. I can't build anything else. Who's coming? Oof, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to have some guys killed quickly. So this side is the safest right now. This side is the next, and this side is the most dangerous. So I'll stick around here and really try to keep an eye on all sides right now. You have to switch your Kaching to physical damage. Oh yeah? Yeah, so the reason I have my Kaching physical is because of her weapon. Because I don't have that many 4-star swords. I have 2. And I was able to make a prototype Rancor from the shop, from the blacksmith, which has a physical damage bonus. Given that, I decided I'm just gonna go with physical for her. And I've been learning a bit more about using, how do you say, superconduct. Okay, I should also try to rely on this, although I don't have any points to use it right now. But anyway, yeah, using superconduct because, of course, Ganyu and Kaching together can make a very good superconduct team. But even without Ganyu, if I manage to use Diona intelligently, I feel like it generally tends to work out. Alright, so I'm gonna need some monsters killed quickly so that I can build some stuff here. Okay, so I'm gonna convert this to an ordnance, and I'm gonna build pyro there. How many pylons do I have? Oh shit, no, I went over. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna destroy this, and we're just gonna count this as not happening because these mines never went off, so it's as if I never built 11. You guys will let me get away with that, right? So anyway, yeah, let's go with that. No 2-piece electro. Oh shit, let me freeze those guys. Took off the gladiator set because impossible to get any crown with crit damage. I see. You used the only crown with crit damage you had. HP and defense. Okay, not such great substats. 15% attack, but 150% crit damage, which is, yeah, that definitely. Especially with that 50% crit rate, man. And that thing goes up, alright, with the other stuff, like, if you use double cryo, obviously, right? And then you use her own. Oh, okay, what enemies do we got? If you use her burst. Okay. So I think having physical here would actually benefit me. Actually, maybe this thing can keep. Alright, so I think what I can do is, yeah, I'll rely on Ganyu here to. Oh shit, are these guys runners? If they are, I might need to do something here. Okay, so. Alright, things seem to be working alright. So I also understand that, yeah, when you infuse these shields with cryo, they can become brittle. It is a really nice feature that I don't think I consciously noticed. Yeah, I don't remember ever reading on it or about it or anything. But it makes a lot of sense that when you freeze hard material like rock, it becomes weaker to physical damage. Okay, that side looks taken care of. This side looks like it's gonna be taken care of. And this side looks like it's in a bit of danger. Because I fell and... Okay. We got 2 enemies left. I can see them there. Alright, this seems to be working alright. It kind of requires some active management. But with Ganyu, it's doable. Alright, don't get anything. We got Ruin Guard, Berserker. Oof, the Berserkers are runners, I think. Could get a crown with crit damage as main stat and some crit rate attack as substat. Yeah, you could get the stats you dreamed of. 2k attack, 65. Yeah. Yeah, so that would basically be end game kaching, right? With that, you're never gonna make your kaching any better except with more constellations. That is the kaching that you take to every challenge because even though Electro is not as strong as the others, that kaching can do crazy things. You're not far from it. Yeah, it sounds like you're not. I mean, from the way you described, it sounds like you're already, pretty good. 50%. Ooh, that got close. 50% crit rate and right, that's good. Vaporize. 50% crit rate and 200% crit damage is no joke. At that point, I almost it barely matters what attack stat you have. I mean, it does obviously, but what I mean is for Kaching, she already has decently enough attack stat that you don't really need to focus on it. Let's see. All right, so we got 3 enemies left, 1 enemy left, just this Ruin Guard, and so far we've been doing fine. Yeah, limiting to 10 pylons. All right, that's fine. I don't think I'll be building much more. We got Ruin Graders, who, yeah, they're gonna be tough. You could get the stats if you had Jade Cutter. Oh, yeah. Don't think about that. I recommend just don't think about those 5-star weapons. They're oh shit. This is going bad. They're just a pipe dream. You're never, or at least for me, I recommend never pulling for those, of course, as you know. So that's just my opinion. But I do that. All that said, I do enjoy watching people pull on the weapon banner, because yeah, from the story banner, it's always a possibility, right? That's the one thing. But yeah, I really do super enjoy watching people pull on the weapon banner because for Genshin players, they don't quite know the hell that is gacha that FGO players do. Is attack percentage or physical damage percentage better? Wolves, it really depends on which character and how you're trying to build them. But let me actually show you my Kuching build, and maybe that will help you out a bit. Not that my Kuching is built all that well, but you can see on the goblet, I have a physical damage bonus on the instructor's teacup, right? And the reason I do that is because the physical damage bonus has a higher, like I should probably use one of these other ones. But anyway, um, yeah, and I'm building her physical, and generally you can get a higher bonus from a specific damage type like physical or elemental, rather than attack. Because attack is generic, but it's lower. You can see the base for physical damage is 8.7 at 0, and for attack it's 7. And none if you can choose the physical damage, use element. Yeah. So yeah, it really depends. But if you're building Kaching physical like I am, and you're looking at her goblet, which is the 4th slot, you can see it's the 4th slot at the top. You want to go physical damage bonus. Actually, do I have an electro damage bonus goblet? If I ever do want to run for electro, I would want to use one of these goblets, one of these 3, I guess. Ooh, cryo. I could go do a Kaching plus um Changyun team and have Kaching dealing cryo damage, right? Alright, so I did manage to get through that challenge. Not a perfect run at the end, sadly. So I might try it again, but I still managed to beat it, and next time maybe I'll try a harder challenge. But first, I do have some Acquaint Fates saved up, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these, and I'm pretty close to pity. Alright, so I'm 8 in, so one of the next two has to be a 4-star. Oh, also, what's my 5-star pity? So Mona after 18. So 18. So 5-star pity is almost non-existent, 18. 4-star pity, very close though. Let's see what we get. Nope. Okay, so I believe the next one has to be a 4-star. Let's find out. Or a 5-star. I think if you naturally roll a 5-star, it's a 5-star. I have perception. This might be my first copy of this. No, no, it's not my first copy. I have one of these on. Yeah, I have one of these on my Ningguang because she's my only real offensive non-support catalyst user. Okay, so now we're back to 1 pity for the 4-star. Okay, so I've done the ley lines, and how much fragile res? Oh, one thing I should do is farm the ores. I have some ores to farm. But before I do that, I'm gonna condense this resin. Time to beat up Childe. For you or because I've actually done Childe, but good luck on that if you're doing that. I beat Childe earlier today. Sadly, I don't think I got the material I needed. Let me actually check which material Ganyu needs. Yeah, this is what I didn't get. Oh, for you, okay. Good luck. Don't know what level you're at on that or how comfortable you're with him. I know I had some trouble with him at first. Oh, excuse me. I was drinking some soda from a straw and got a little bit of gurgling action, I guess. Oh, you forgot? Yeah, well, at least you didn't forget before the reset, right? Oh shit, I have the wrong character here. When I got Skyward Spine, disappointed, could be a good idea for Hu Tao, because it'll raise Hu Tao base attack a lot. Oh, there are very few interesting 4-star spears in the game? Huh, okay, I didn't know that. See, I think I do have a 4-star spear from Dragon Spine. But I haven't really used it because I only have one polearm user. Her name is Zhang Ling, and I would like to build her up. There are fewer 4-star spear users. Yeah, isn't there only one? I feel like Zhang Ling is the only 4-star spear user. And yes, okay. Yeah, and she's very good from what I can tell. I just haven't had time to build her up. But I would like to build her up because I think she would synergize really well with mainly Ganyu, I guess. Or actually, you know what? With Chongyun more so than anyone, because Chongyun can turn her attacks into ice, and her E can, well, obviously apply fire, so you can get melt going. And soon Rosalia, right? Yeah, that'll be exciting. You know what? If Rosalia is on the next banner with Huta, which I think seems unlikely based on what people have been saying, but if so, I'm definitely pulling hard on that banner. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I've heard people saying that maybe she'll be on the next banner after that with Venti. That Venti seems like the most likely next banner after Huta. Which, if so, I'll probably pull a bit on that. If it's Venti and Rosalia, I'm definitely pulling a decent amount. You really want Rosario? Yeah, I would love to get her too. I think a lot of people do, even though they nerfed her boobies. And I actually don't remember the proper way her name is spelled in the game, because I do know you do meet her at some point, but it's been so damn long since I did Dragon Spine and all that that I don't really remember. I think Chongyun will be in the next banner, but the other character from Hutao banner I don't know. So here's one thing I'm guessing, because, and yeah, we'll see. But I noticed when they released info about Hutao, they had a quote by Jin Yang. I think she said something about Hutao, and yeah, you can see her with a little text bubble on it. And that just makes me think that maybe Jinyan will be on the next banner with her. Now, I think Jinyan had a fairly recent banner, so it seems a bit unlikely because of that. But I think in the past, when they've had a character like that with their own little text bubble talking about the next 5-star character, that they have come out on their banner. Like, I think Beidou on... Was it on Ganyu's banner, maybe? Yeah, Jinyan was in the Zhao banner? Okay, yeah, so that's very recent. So maybe not, just from a timing standpoint. Yeah. Times the same character in the same update? Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess it's not gonna be Jinyan. This game is stupid? What, did something happen, Wolves? I mean, which is more stupid? The stupid game or the stupid person who plays the stupid game? Yeah, I feel like if this game is stupid, I'm afraid of what that says about me. Or maybe I shouldn't be afraid, I should just accept it. This point, just accept the degen life. The gacha degen. Comes back to the criticism I keep criticizing. Not enough 4-star characters in Genshin. Yeah, well, I feel like there are enough 4-star characters, but not enough released regularly. You know? Because I do understand that each character that they design requires quite a lot of investment. Even more so, way more so than something like FGO. I feel like all the animations, the combat mechanics, and all that and such, yeah, definitely requires a lot of investment. So I can understand why they go a little 5-star heavy, because 5 stars obviously earn them more money. But I guess it wouldn't have been such a bad thing if maybe they started the game with fewer 4 stars, but then released more at a, I don't know, at a more consistent pace. Oh, alright, I don't have water in this. Oh, the rain. This game only a money grab, and that's it. Yeah, I mean that's every gacha game though, right? Yeah. It's been 3 months now without any new 4-star. Has it been that long? That's half the life of the game, isn't it? It's the game's not even half a year old. So I guess Rosalia will be next, right? And Childe just spams one move. Yeah. Yeah, every company ultimately, I guess. November, wow. Before Christmas. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Yeah, Childe, which move does Childe spam for you? He can be very frustrating. for me, the most annoying attack he does is the one with the electro that encircles you, and then all of a sudden well, not all of a sudden, but he sets up an attack from it. And I have heard that there are ways to dodge it, but I haven't ever figured it out other than, or maybe not dodge it. I heard there are ways to disable it, but I've never figured it out other than using a burst at the same time as the attack, which seems to work well enough, but it can be frustrating if you don't have the burst ready. So I've learned that, oh shit. I thought maybe the shield would protect her. Come on. Alright, this should protect her. There we go. I think the shield came up just a little too late. Okay. How many rolls do I plan to do for Hu Tao? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So first of all, I won't do any rolls until we find out who's on the next banner. And at that point, how many rolls will I have saved up? Well, I'm at almost 40k now. Yeah, I'm at almost 270 rolls. I think I might be willing to go down to 180 rolls. Yeah, it'll also depend a bit on how much I end up liking her from both the whatever story quest she has and also the um, trial quest she has. But I I could try going up to the next 50 next guaranteed 5-star basically, because I have, let's see, good time to get on Frozen, huh? I have a pity of something like 20 or 30. I can check. Actually, okay, so this, let me just double check that's the last Ganyu I got. Yep. So that's 6 times 6, 36 plus 3. So I'm at 39 pity, which means I only need 51. So I might go ahead and pull until I get my next 5-star, but it'll be a 50-50. Yeah, 70 rolls is at least 50% chance I'll get her. We'll get, oh yeah, we'll get more from the shops and from the event. And I'll also have more rolls saved up just over that time, right? Childe is like not even worth doing. So yeah, Wolves, by the way, are you in NA? If you are, I'd be happy to hop into your world and help you out just to beat him, because I know how frustrating he can be. And if you double team him, he's not that hard. And especially if you're at a fairly low AR, I could probably just solo him. But he can be really frustrating, especially at the beginning when basically, I mean, all his animations are the same at every difficulty, but the amount of damage he does and the amount of HP he has, he basically requires you to, oh, you feed it? Nice. Oh, not, you got garbage? Yeah, I don't know which difficulty level you did, but it seems that, you know, even at the highest difficulty, you get a lot of garbage. Which, yeah, that's every weekly boss, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna do the cryo hydro domain, but I also thought I should do the wind and healing domain because I think it'll be good to get some artifacts for my healers and Sucrose. I really like Sucrose a lot. She's been working well for me. It's a good team for this. Yeah. He spams the homing attack that one shot. Do you have... Yeah. He has some really, really tough to dodge attacks. And what I've basically had to do is adjust my playstyle around those attacks, which means really be trying to look for specifically for those attacks and being ready for them. And that means I miss out on a lot of opportunities to actually get damage in. But I found that as I keep playing and I get better, it I'm able to do DPS faster because DPS is something that matters a lot in that fight, sadly. Like literally damage per second, right? That's that's the thing. That's one aspect of this game that I don't like very much at all, but it is what it is. I, I'm guessing DPS checks are a fairly common thing in games. Okay, let's get the superconduct. Oh, oh, shit. Come on. There you go. Let me get some warmth. It's really dumb that Bennett's Q doesn't protect you against the frost. It's like, what? I mean, Bennett literally sets himself on fire when he does this move. You would think that should protect you against frost, right? Alright, let's use superconduct. We got 12 seconds of superconduct here. So do plenty of physical damage while we're at it. And then this. Yeah, no need to apologize, Wolves. Don't worry about it. It's a fight that's really easy to get salty about. I mean, I don't think you were around watching me struggle through that fight way back when I first unlocked it. Because the weekly version actually is, in my experience, way tougher than the story version. And I think I heard they nerfed the story version. So that really explains why he's so much easier. You usually just heal through the frost. Yeah, that's a perfectly viable option too. If you have a good enough healer, that it works perfectly fine. I sometimes do that. But with Bennett, actually Bennett's such a good healer, I could probably do that with him. Diona, I feel like her healing is, to be honest, leaves a little bit to be desired. Not sure why. I feel like that first tick of healing that you get from her field, it comes up a little slower than Bennett's. And maybe that's just because I haven't built my Diona as well as I've built my Bennett. Also, Bennett's Q, see, when you use his Q, he slams his sword in the ground and it's the area immediately around you that heals. But with Diona, she fires it off at the enemy, so you actually have to go to it to heal. So that's another issue. I mean, it's not a huge issue. And maybe once I get used to her playstyle, I'll be fine at it. But I've found it to be a little more troublesome for me. Alright, I do already have a good ice goblet. But we'll see what we got. Use Zhao and nuke your enemies in this dungeon. Yeah, that seems like a fun method too. Ooh. Okay, it's too bad this is on a Hydro set. This could be a good off piece for somebody if the next one rolls something really good. But Elemental Mastery is not a bad thing at all. Geo, yeah. Barbara physical. Yeah, Barbara doing physical damage. Just give her a claymore. Just give her a claymore. See how she handles it. There's your Jinyan Cup. Jinyan Cup. That could work. Yeah, because she's all about the physical damage. Yeah, it'll have to be an off piece for her. All right, let's do another run, and then I'll try another run on the Theater Mechanicus. Except, I'll do 9, and I still won't try to do a perfect run because I find trying to do a perfect run on that to be just way more stress than it's worth, to be honest. Oh shit! Why do they never miss? Like to be dominated by Barbara with a claymore. uh, oh shit! Aw, cat girl. Let's see. Oh, I just realized that I have 2 cat girls on this team. One real cat girl, and one whose hair just makes her look like a cat girl. Right. Oh shit. Right. Alright, let's get some. Oh shit. Okay, good. And the hyper armor that these guys have in this. But I was gonna say, I don't. I don't quite know about Barbara being the dominant one. See, yeah, I don't think Barbara's the one who's gonna be doing the dominating, if you catch my drift. And I think she'd feel more at ease. Again, not doing the dominating. I think that'd be more up her alley, just based on her personality in the game. That's the sense that I get. Plus, how old is she? Like 12? Maybe older, like 14? She's a little, you know, not not quite the same being dominated by her versus being dominated by, say, Signora or Jean, right? Although Jean's also really young. Lisa, though, man. I'm just thinking Barbara's not really going to be able to even pick up a claymore. Can you just imagine her tiny little arms trying to pick one up? And she's just like trying to do the best she can, but she's failing. But she doesn't want you to help because it's her job and she wants to be useful. Then, I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of more confusing her personality with Noelle's. And obviously Noelle can pick up a claymore. She has no trouble at all picking up a claymore, in fact. Imagine her shouting, "Let the show begin," and easily bisecting. Okay. Wow, that's pretty kinky. You only get to do that once in your life. But if I had to choose anybody to bisect me, Barbara would be up there. Actually, that'd be a pretty cool way to die. Barbara of all people, right? Who would have seen that one coming? Like you could see Beidou doing that. You could even see Jinyan or Noelle doing that. But Barbara? Let the show begin. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how the original voice line was. It was like, I don't know, it was so much more cheerful. Now that she says, "Let the show begin." Let the show begin. It was so cute and cheerful. Ooh, 3, but 2 of them are Hydro. Crit rate, attack percentage, HP percentage. If it only rolls attack and crit, that's not bad. That one's worse. That one's garbage. Alright, not very good. I'm gonna try another run at the Theater Mechanicus, and then I'll do a run at the... So I've never done the wind and healing dungeon before, but I figure those artifacts will be useful for me. Oh, I want to see Jean with one of Barbara's idol dresses. Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, to be honest, I actually don't know what Barbara looks like in any other dress. I haven't seen the Genshin manga or whatever where I heard that there was Amber had a casual outfit that a lot of people seem to like, I think. But I imagine there are other casual outfits. Oh, I heard there was a Venti outfit, like the OG Venti or something. Anyway, some cool Venti outfit that, yeah, if they had costumes in this game, that'd be pretty tight. But I'd love to see Jean in any outfit, or none at all. In fact, I think that'd be better. Oh, it'd be Arquaid in her idol dress and card. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, because Jean's a little bit old for, well, not really. She's not that old at all, but I guess she's looks. You can actually make her look a lot girlier, I guess. You could if you really tried or wanted to. But she looks very womanly. So it doesn't quite work as a magical girl type in my eyes, but I'm sure she could pull it off. Ah, this one again. I was really, really hoping I'd get another one. All right, so I'm gonna limit myself to 9 this time. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do a challenge run. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the Electro Ice combo with Mines. Actually, first I'll start with physical. Imagine Rosalia with magical girl outfit. Yeah, I think they'd have to nerf her moves even more if they did that because the magical girl outfits just don't provide that much support down there or up there, you know? It's just they're not designed for that. All right, let's try putting physical here. So the idea here, and okay, and I'll put in a floater. I'll put in a um, recovery thing over here. Hmm. Okay, they're getting physical damage. How are things going here? And they're dying from electro and ice, so that's working. Hmm. Over here, yeah, things are working all right. So let's keep using physical. So the physical is the cheapest in terms of offensive tools, offensive pylons. So I'm putting that there just to prepare for the next wave. Might as well. And since I'm not doing a challenge run, ooh, yeah, let's just try doing all physical with superconduct. Yeah, that's the ticket. And put, actually no, I'm gonna put one here. Oh, insufficient. Okay, that's fine. Let's start. So the superconduct only lasts 12 seconds, so... Oh shit, there's a guy who might get through. Oh no, nice. With the English voice actress is not bad either. Yeah, I mean, I only really heard that official video they released, but I thought she was quite good. She was very cute. Yeah, good voice. I'm really looking forward to, well, let's be honest, I'm gonna watch it in Korean or Japanese, maybe even Chinese, but I am looking forward to seeing and listening to her more in whatever cutscenes and stuff they have. Yeah, Genshin's English dub is pretty good comparatively. So I'll be honest, I don't have much of a frame of reference, but I would say I'm very pleased with Genshin Impact's English dub. I think it's very good. Uh, Compared to other dubs that I've seen, which I haven't seen that many video game dubs. Um, but yeah, I think it's really good. You use JP because you're used to JP audio. But yeah, same. I use a mix of Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. But I, most of the streamers I watch use English, and yeah, it's legit very good. I would say that even I really dislike Paymon's third person speech, but her voice acting and voice are very good. It frustrates me that I like her voice quite a bit, but I just hate listening to her because of that third person speech. Yeah, use JP because of the famous say you want to hear. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I use JP. Once I get Jean, I'm pretty sure I'll almost perma use JP because I love Chiwa Saito. She is she's up there. One of my favorite voice actresses. One of the best in my opinion. Along with Maya Sakamoto. Shit, come on. No. Shit. Oh no, okay. I should have built an Electro maybe. Okay. So the physical seems to have some trouble uh, uh, with these runners. I've gotten okay, one escape so far, so okay, I can knock these guys back this way. So the Electro can be there as a last line of defense then. And also Kaching, of course. Let's use that. Is voiced by Kitamura Eri, who is one of my favorite voice actresses. I wouldn't say she's up there with Chiwa Saito or Yukari Tamura, who's the voice of Chi-Chi. And actually, to be honest, Yukari Tamura and Eri Kitamura have somewhat similar voices to my ears anyway. But Eri Kitamura, which that was her voice just now, I guess nowadays I mainly think of her as Karen from Bakemonogatari. The big little sister. But she's done a lot of stuff. I can't remember any off the top of, oh shit, the physical's not working so well here. I should use Zhangling or Pyro to, so I'm kind of cheating because I'm not using just physical, but with these shield guys, you really like her too? Yeah, nice. She has a nice voice, Kitamura Eri. And I like Karen actually. Araragi Karen is one of my favorite characters in the show, or in the books too, because she's kind of a fitness freak, and that's something I'm really into, both as a person who's into fitness and as a man who likes fit women. She runs a full marathon every morning. I don't know if they ever mentioned that in the book, in the show, but that's something they mention in the books that every morning she goes out for a 2-hour run where she runs a full 42 kilometer or something marathon. All right, so that was kind of shitty. I didn't do very well there. Ruin Guard. So Ruin Guards are going to give me a lot of trouble because they don't have, or they have very good physical resistance. So I'm gonna use some Pyro here, I guess. And I think the Ruin Guards are gonna come from the sides. Yeah, I'm fine in terms of points. I'm gonna come from the sides. Yeah, let's just go with it. Right. Okay, the Pyro pylons are doing, yeah, shit tons of damage. Yeah. I would also love to get Chi-Chi because I like Yukari Tamura quite a bit. She's been in a lot of good shows. So for Gene rate up during one stop. Yeah, see, that's That's what I'm really hoping for. That will, with 1.4 announcement, that they'll say we get Venti banner rerun and then a Jean banner right after that. 2 weeks, like how they had Zhao then Kacheng. That they'd have a limited followed by a regular banner, but afraid of Clay right after Huta. Oh, I guess that's also possible because she's also from Mondstadt. Because she gets in trouble with Jean all the time, doesn't she? And I wouldn't mind if they reran Clay, I guess. I probably wouldn't pull on her nearly as much as I would pull on Venti. Even though Clay is, I guess, let's think about that. Is Clay more of a waifu than Venti is? I don't know. Maybe Venti might win out. Clay is just, a little too young for me. But maybe a few years. But just a few years. She's a little too young for me. Venti's a little too male for me, but then again, he's not that male. But Clay, she's young. She's young. Yeah, no. I don't think she's quite up my alley. So, given that neither of them are really that much waifu, I guess I'm okay with either, but Venti seems just super fun to use and a crazy good um, crowd control character. Let's try that. If I should make a bet, go for Dialog rate up. Oh, that would also make sense, because Dialog's also a Mondstadt guy, huh? I'd probably pull. Well, no, maybe not. I probably wouldn't pull on the Dialog banner if they had one. Even though I'd love to get him. He looks really fun to use. He looks very fast for a Claymore user. I mean, he still looks slower than a regular sword user, but not by that much. And of course, he's still one of the top tier 5-star DPS servants in this game. Let's see, what was I gonna check? Oh, right. Venture book, domains, artifacts. Which is the healing slash wind? That's the thunder. Maiden, that's the healing. That's the wind. So the 4-piece increases swirl damage by 60%. Opponent elemental resistance. Wow, that's really good. Skill or burst increases healing received by. Wow, also. Okay, so these are both ideal sets for wind and healing characters, basically. If I get Dialog during Hutao banner, I think I will not buy Primo Gems, but you'll get any other 5-star. You'll pull. Oh, yeah? Huh, why would you stop after Dialog? Is it just because you really want Dialog? So you'll be like, oh, I'm happy with what I got in this banner, so I don't need to go for Hutao. But if you end up getting another 5-star, you'll be feeling salty, and you'll be like, I really, really want to get Hutao to wash that salt out of my mouth. Filled with monsters that fear pure brute force. Yeah, that's the reason? Okay. Or that's for you, wolves? Let's see. Oh, fear pure brute force. Does that mean physical attacks are going to be best here? Doesn't recommend any particular element. Well, I guess this is close to my A team. I guess if push come to shove, I would replace Diona uh with Barbara if I had to bring. Oh wow, physical damage 75%. Okay. Yeah, I would replace Diona with Barbara if I had to set up my top #1 team. But I like Diona having um, a shield. The main reason I want Huta is because Pyro is the only element you don't have among my. Oh, so yeah, okay. If you got Dialog, you'd then have a top tier 5-star Pyro user, huh? Pyro DPS. All right. So I've never done this domain before. I don't know what to expect. So let's see what we got. And I will not use both characters at the same time or build 2 teams. Yeah, that would be kind of hellish trying to build both of them at once. But at least you'd always have to farm the same artifacts, or yeah, same artifacts and the same world boss, right? Okay, let's. Oh shit, I thought I had her burst ready. Okay, so it looks like it's this Fatui lady, along with a bunch of oh, it's also this dude. Shit, I hate that dude. And along with a bunch of what are they called? Oh, these guys are Fatui as well, it seems. They're, or no, I think they're uh bandits. Yeah. What is it? Some sort of outlaws, bandits? What's the term they use for these guys here? Shit. In any case, I don't know if they're those or Fatui. Shit. Okay, let's focus. Treasure hoarders. Yes, thank you. That's what they're called. They have a whole system of like insignias and badges and everything. Ooh, shit. Oh shit. She did not die. Okay, get some healing going. Okay, let's get the. Oh, nice. Alright, that was really messy, but I guess I pulled it off. I guess Superconduct is probably a good tool to use here. For example, if I get Mona, it wouldn't be a problem because she'll just join my Ganyu team. Okay, yeah, makes sense. And yeah, Dialog's the only Pyro 5-star you can get on that banner other than Huta, obviously. Right, let's see if I can get something good for my Sucrose or for Barbara slash Diona. I don't know who I'd put him on, actually. I think these are maidens, yeah. HP percentage. This is sand. What's with these offensive stats? Nope. Yeah. Yep, those are garbage. Alright, let's do another run. This one's actually not that bad either. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it, but I feel a little more challenging than the ice one. The main thing with the ice one is there are only 2 enemies, so once you kill the Abyss Mage, it's just a one-on-one boss fight, which isn't hard at all. Okay, that should give Superconduct. Let's get the attack buff. Which set will I use for Huta? Which set? I actually don't know. Or weapon? I haven't thought that far. I'm not really sure if I will get Huta, you know? There's a high probability that I won't. Or, actually there isn't a high probability that I won't. There's a... If I wanted to get her, I have a greater than 50-50 chance of getting her. But that said, you know, maybe I'll end up not wanting her, I'm not sure. But I don't have any polearms built up or anything like that, so yeah. Because again, Zhangling's the only polearm user that I have, and I haven't built her really at all. Alright, we got Superconduct going on this guy. Let's use some physical damage. Okay. I wish there was something in Kaching's kit that made it so that charge attacks did not use. Actually, is there something in her kit? I know in Ningguang's kit, it makes it so that her charge attack doesn't no use stamina. I feel like that would make her significantly better. Not that she's bad, but it would improve her by just a huge amount if her charge attacks, even if it had somewhat reduced stamina consumption, because charge attacks are her bread and butter. All right, 2 viridescent pieces. Attack percentage, crit rate, defense percentage, and HP percentage. Nah, not very good. Elemental mastery is not bad to have, but I'd rather have recharge. You got Kuching Burst level 8? Nice, congrats. Mine's only 6. This one's pretty good. HP percentage is the only bad stat there. And they're all percentage. Yeah. See. That one's not good, not good. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try leveling up that one artifact. I do have some Mora now. And I think I have, yeah, because I've been so short on artifacts, or short on Mora, I haven't been able to level up my artifacts much. So I think I have artifact fodder. So crit rate, HP percentage. Yeah. Well, I'll hold on to it just because it's the only one of this type I have. That one's garbage. I think I'd rather have crit, but actually on Sucrose, attack percentage can be very good because it helps with her elemental reactions a lot. Right. Right, only 80,000 more. Shit, that's gonna hit 0 before the stream's over, isn't it? Okay. One more roll on that. Let's see what it gets at level 8. Do I have any leveled up artifacts? I was sure I had some leveled up artifacts that I hadn't. Ah, I do. Or okay, so this, yeah, not all that good. Unless they're really godlike, I guess the 4-star artifacts, I should just go ahead and. Did I do the energy line today? Yeah, I did the 3 ley lines. Thank you for reminding me. Yep. Should focus a little on her build too. This poor kitty deserves better stuff. Do you mean my Sucrose or my Kaching? My Kaching, I think I can definitely build her better if I with better artifacts. But yeah, Kaching, yeah, I can definitely invest in her more. It's just, well, I do want to get a 4-piece set for Ganyu. Like that's my priority first. All right, this is potentially good. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. But yeah, my Kaching, she at least has level 16 artifacts for everything. But these are not final pieces. For example, this one. Actually, let me see. Do I have a 5-star crit rate piece? No. So I do have crit rate. Yeah, so I'm really taking advantage of having the 4-piece gladiators set. That's really what I'm making use of, I guess. Well, I guess here's a 5-star one, except this one doesn't have as good offensive stats. And yeah, this hurts. Physical damage. Oh, I could give her this instead. It's just it's not really leveled up. But yeah, right. I guess what I figure is I want to build Mona. I want to get Mona up to level 80, but I'm gonna have to keep farming ley lines for that. And after that, I'm gonna. Well, I'm pretty happy with my Ganyu, I guess. That's the thing. Also, let's let's do this. I think I'm done with Theater Mechanicus. I'm just gonna keep doing some farming, some of this artifact farming, because I do have. I'm pretty happy with the amount of resin I have, even if I go down to 5 or 10 or 5, it's not too bad. So, and yeah, if I can get a 4-piece set on Ganyu, then I'll be happy in terms of not needing to farm that domain anymore. There's so much trouble to get good crown this month. Didn't get any for both Zhao and Keqing. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The crowns... I think I'm having trouble with the crowns too. Let's see. You do 2 Mora and 1 EXP. So yeah, yesterday I did two Mora and 1 EXP. Today I did 2 EXP and 1 Mora. I need a lot of EXP bucks to get Mona up to level 80. So I think I'm gonna need a lot of EXP bucks. So I guess this isn't a bad one on her, but I don't. Yeah, getting that good crit damage 5 artifact, right? Getting that good crit damage or crit rate crown with the right substats, it's just a nightmare. I don't have any, not even an off piece. Cause this is I think definitely my best piece, like by far. It's a cryo set with a cryo damage bonus. So at least the thing is I can afford to have a crown as an off piece versus a cup if it comes down to it. We have 158. Wow, that's a lot of EXP bucks for the. So for the Hu Tao banner, you'll probably have 200, 250 XP bucks. Nice. Yeah, that'll allow you to get Hu Tao up pretty quickly, right? Yeah, it is a very nice crown. I'm gonna have to take it all the way up to 20. See what that last roll is. I really hope that last roll is a crit damage. But an attack would be fine as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this team. Yeah, only want her to level her to 80 and then 90 later. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I figure I'll do with any servant that I get initially. Basically, they'll hit. Actually, I'll take them to 70 out of 80. I'm pretty sure I can take almost any servant up to 70 out of 80 relatively quickly. But once it's after that it becomes really tough in terms of the resources. Okay, let's do that. That. Let's get the shield up, and then another one of these. Do some elemental damage. Okay. Do that, and get the superconduct going. Shit. Ah! Man, that guy's icicle shards really blend in well to the ice, like, fog in this stage. I guess that's my excuse for why I keep running into it. Alright, let's get superconduct going on the big guy. Small guy's dead. And get Bennett's attack buff. One thing I keep saying that I like about the combat system in this game is that using attacks doesn't drain stamina. So with someone like Kaching, I can actually use her regular auto attacks when I need to get her stamina back, which I really appreciate. Because even though Kaching is um, all about her charge attacks, as I've mentioned earlier, you run into stamina issues. So sometimes what you just want to build up stamina by using her regular auto attacks. Okay. Right, more auto attacks. I think he's gonna get his shields back soon. Will I do a stream on Tuesday for rolls? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, it's hard to say for me for the weekdays. I probably won't do a stream this week, uh, during the weekday, just cause I don't really have. Well, I might do a stream maybe for CCC, like the boss fights and stuff. But since I'm not pulling for Hutao until at least the week after that, I'm not sure if I'll do a weekday stream, but maybe. Yeah, I don't, like anyone, I don't like streaming if I don't feel like streaming, right? And luckily, unlike, you know, professionals, I can just choose to stream or not to if I don't feel like it. So it'll have to depend on that. Eh, not so great. No. Okay, not good. I'll definitely do a stream for rolls when I do roll. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure when I'll next roll. It really depends a lot on what the upcoming banners are. All right, I still have one more condensed resin. I'll use that for another run here. And then I'll switch over to doing the other domain. Kind of like this. Still enjoying this fight. But let me actually try doing this. This is a team that I've used. Right, Wanderer's Troop. Right, so I did use a sort of a, yeah, I wanted to get the higher crit rate, but the 14% crit damage and 14% attack percentage on this is quite nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't crit as often, but the 3% isn't that big a difference. Yeah, well, no, let's use Sucrose. I like Sucrose. But I did try experimenting with the melt comp, not specifically in this domain, but in general, using Benny with Sucrose and um, Ganyu. So let's see how we'll do. Yeah. Yeah, good luck on your rules on Tuesday. I'm sure I'll find out. And I'll be happy to, yeah, see the results. Let's see. Oh. So let's use that. Okay, let's get rid of the Abyss Mage. There we go. Now, let's see. So here's what we're gonna do. Do that. A swirl. Do that and that. Now it's got fire on. The melt. So now that's not a melt, but shit. Good, got rid of that. All right, now let's try doing some more melts on this guy. So from what I recall, it helps to do a swirl with the ice element first. And then I infuse him with Pyro, and I sit here, give him a headshot. So I didn't quite catch the number for the bloom. Let's see. But it must be doing some damage, right? Okay, really infuse it with Pyro, and then... No, that didn't get melt. Alright, maybe I should just stick with the good old superconduct comp. Oh, shit. That's the exact wrong time to use Ganyu's burst, but oh well. Alright, let's get some heat. And stay there, good. Let's use some Electro to get rid of his shield. Use that fire to get rid of his shield. So that... Does he have Pyro? Yeah. So I can't see the bloom number. Where is the bloom number? Maybe is it below the screen? Yeah, that's one reason I don't particularly like using Ganyu against this guy. Not because I can't see the number, but because he just comes at you constantly. And that's not that much fun as an archer. Okay, so the melt... Unfortunately, if it doesn't crit, I guess the melt's not doing a whole lot. Swirl. That got a melt on the flower burst. Okay. I guess next time I'll just go back to good old superconduct team. And maybe I'll do more with Ganyu against... in the other domain against the Fatui Electro lady. Alright, come on, please give me a good crown would be nice. Good crown for Ganyu with the crit damage. Crit damage main stat, crown for Ganyu. That's what I really like. No, they're both water. Those aren't bad substats. Not great, but not bad. But that main stat. Also that main stat. Yikes. Yeah. Not really helping me out there. Good for Barbara. Yeah, maybe. Don't you want a healing effectiveness on one of those for Barbara? I forget which. Okay, let's go condense some more resin and do the other domain. Barbara main DPS healer, of course. Yes, that's true. Wouldn't that be funny if while farming for Jean potentially? Because it seems to me that a viridescent set that's good on Sucrose is one that would likely be maybe not great, but decent on Jean. You could probably use a lot of the same pieces that I get the right set for Barbara. Alright, so how much resin do I have? I'll use another. Did I watch the video? So I saw the video for with Hu Tao in English. I didn't see... Oh, that you sent during the last stream. You mean the Amber that was doing like crazy damage? Yeah, I think I saw that last week. That was nuts. I'd love to build Amber if I had the resources, but I don't. And I don't even have a single constellation on her. She fires 2 arrows. Wow. I'd love to get her all the way up to C6. I mean, you know me, I'm not an Amber hater, even though there are many people who seem to Not particularly like Amber. I think she's a perfectly fine unit. Perfectly fine 4-star. His Amber team looks fun and effective. Yeah, I mean, it really goes to show you can make any servant really effective as long as you build the right team on them, right? Around them, as well as have the right artifacts. Oh, wow. Weird coincidence. I just got a gift sub on a stream that I'm watching, which happens to be Sabrina, who is the stream that I rated last week on Saturday. Okay. Well, if she's still streaming and if I have more than like 2 viewers, maybe I'll rate her. Or after I'm done. I'm not really close to done at this point. But I'm just thinking, I feel like if you raid with like 2 or 3 viewers, it's almost more like you're advertising yourself more than anything. I mean, 3 viewers is 3 viewers. It's not nothing, don't get me wrong. But it almost feels like you're trying to put your name out there rather than help the other person out, which really, to me, that's the point of a raid, right? You want to get your viewers to see other viewers. All right, so I guess I'll do superconduct and I'll try to use sucrose for crowd control. Okay. So okay, we procced superconduct on these guys. Maybe so I can get rid of these weak ass guys first, maybe. Okay. And of course that Fatui debt collector or whatever, he's an absolute bitch to deal with. Ah shit, I haven't gotten superconduct on this guy. Okay, nice. Now we got the superconduct. Now that since I do have the opportunity right now, maybe I'll try to kill him. Ooh, shit. Right, let's use Electro. Ice works very well against Electro, of course. Oh wow, okay. So that fight started off kind of bad, but it ended very quickly all of a sudden. So yeah, that's what happens when you have 2 5-stars on your team along with 2 of the best 4-star supports. Yeah, Sucrose didn't do that much there, but she did help out a lot in terms, well, maybe not a lot, but she did help out in terms of crowd control. Do you plan to try the Abyss? Oh, good call. I should do some of the Abyss today now that I think about it. Not because I really need the Primo Gems, but I think it'll be fun. Nope. Nope. Yeah. All right, so I guess what I'll do is mix in the Abyss with this. So I'll do domain runs along with Abyss stuff. But I'm not gonna beat my head against the wall trying to beat the Abyss. In this dungeon was 24 seconds with Ganyu, Zhongli, and Albedo. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Zhongli he looks crazy good. Every time I see a streamer use him, it's... Or, also Zhongli farming, right? Farming ores with Zhongli. That's definitely triple S tier, right? And getting Ningguang has taught me just a whole new world of ores in the game that I didn't know about. Ah, shit. Yeah, he's not just your Genshin waiver, Merlin. I think he might be the Genshin waiver / Merlin. Right. There we go. Thank you, Sucrose. Yeah, he's but some streamer I saw, I think she only has a C0 Zhongli, and she did like 120k crit with him without using food buffs or Bennett on his burst, which seemed pretty nuts. She couldn't do it consistently, but she did it once. Right. Depends on what the fourth stat rolls, I guess. It's got HP and HP. Yeah, this one could be good for Barbara. Also depends a bit on what the fourth stat rolls, but actually, yeah, if the fourth stat rolls a defense percentage, that would be ideal, I guess, because there are no other HP things that it could possibly roll, as far as I can tell. There's a flat HP and there's a percentage HP. Yeah, the ideal, of course, is... Ooh! Okay, this is healing bonus on... I was about to say, the ideal, of course, is getting healing bonus percentage as a main stat. This is a 4-star, but I think it might be worth keeping. So let me just lock that. After all, if it's not worth keeping, what do I lose? Just one slot. And I'm not one of those people who has inventory problems on that capacity. Uh, right, you can't sort by type. I guess, to be honest, that feather works on any healer who scales off HP. So Diona could work too. Yeah, flat HP, flat others, nah. Attack defense, HP attack. It's a 4-star, but that one also has double HP. Zhonglei level 80, burst 7 is an awful artifact. Do 60k per burst. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure if you get him up to level 90 and get his burst up to level 10 and give him a badass set, and then add on food and Bennett buffs and other buffs and enemy debuffs, and hey, you could be doing 200k. Big PP damage, right? Those big ass numbers are always fun to see, I guess. Oh, this is a pretty good healer feather. This is pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely worth locking. I'll lock it just in case, but I'm hoping I'll be able to replace this quickly. Alright, this one. Who does somebody is there an HP version of Noelle? Somebody who has healing and attack that scales off HP, like how Noelle's attack scale, her burst scales off defense, because this would be good on that person. Oh, wait, Hu Tao doesn't heal though, does she? Because this is a healing set. 150k would be great, or at least 100k. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any number that big on my account. Right, this one has HP percentage as the main stat, so that's pretty good, even though the substats are garbo for a healer. But yeah, what can you do? This one, uh, the defense, yeah, this one's garbo. Defense is the main stat. Well, yeah, if it's defense is the main stat, I don't want to necessarily have HP as the main as a substat. You need 4 artifact, not 5 for a full set. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's definitely worth saving. Electro bonus. An electro healer. Do we have one of those? Not that I can think of. It's also a 4-star, so I think it's Garbo. And quite frankly, this one's garbage too. I'm not sure why I locked it. This one, the healing bonus. This one is close to garbage, but I like the energy recharge. But yeah. If I leveled this one up, I could put, yeah, I could put Maiden's Beloved set on her right now, at least the 2-piece. Yeah, might as well. It might gimp her a little bit now, but as I get these leveled up, should be fine. Some of my Zhongli artifact are level 8 or 12. Oh, yeah. Even if they're not great artifacts, simply taking up to level 16 will just help them a whole lot, right? Ugh, attack. And it even had to be flat. Yeah, this one's not so great. If it can only roll energy recharge, it would be good. Or level, yeah, I mean level 20. Yeah, it's just that going from level 16 to level 20, oh man, the investment. I still haven't done a single artifact up to level 20. You only use 5 stars? Yeah, okay. It's just that I feel like once you roll up to level 16, now at that point, if you've gotten really good rolls, it could be worth it to take up to level 20. But if that, unless all of them were good rolls, I don't think it's worth it. You can see I haven't enhanced a single 5-star artifact to level 20. That's because I am really, really short on Mora all the time. Whoops. All right, here we go. So I've done 9 and 10, but I have not gotten any stars on 11. Claim these rewards. So let's just do 10 because it's way easier. So we got Cryo Abyss Mage, Large Cryo Slum, Sealy. So the only trouble I had was with Chamber 3, so I'll prepare for Chamber 3. Guess I want Pyro. I want Pyro on both teams. Maybe someone to freeze the Fatui agent. Fatui agent's an absolute bitch to deal with. Can I ka-ching them? Alright. I'm gonna try taking... Yeah. That and top. So I'll have her... No, this... Okay, so I want ka-ching... Maybe... Oh, maybe her and Diona and Amber. And... Top... Sucrose... Him... My best healer... And her. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna need to... yeah, save everything for the third round. Understand? Yeah, about the battle pass. Yeah, something like 3 million more. Wow, that's a lot. Oh yeah, and the resin. Let's see, physical damage. Yeah, improve that. I'll be able to get some superconduct going. Okay. Just the explosions. So got the superconduct going, and the physical attacks should be Okay, so Fiona as my only healer is not a combination that gives me a lot of confidence, but I think it will be manageable. Oh yeah, I need to use her to do some crowd control. Let's get some super. Why do I use Xinyan instead of Zhangling? It's mainly because I have Xinyan more built up. I don't have Zhangling's skills or level up. It's only like, she's only like level 50, I think. Whereas Xinyan, her level is 70. And her skills are, if they're not level 6, they're close to level 6. Also, I wanted to have a, what is it? A Claymore user here in order to handle these slimes. Because both fire and Claymores work against the ice, from what I can tell. Yep. Do I prefer gameplay to? I'm actually not sure. I haven't played Zhangling enough to say. I like Zhangling fine. It's just that I haven't built her. I haven't had the resources, obviously. Oh, I should get some healing. Yeah, I think they both have really good playstyles. If I had Zhangling built up, she'd probably serve me very well in this domain. Not domain, in this Abyss floor. Because her E, I like her E a lot. It's really useful for proccing Melt and Vaporize, from what I can tell. But it just occurred to me actually though that by using my physical Kaching here, I'm able to take advantage of the superconduct, right? Which then Jinyan can also take advantage of because her specialty is physical damage. Okay. Now she doesn't do a whole lot of damage compared to Kacheng, but she can serve her role. And here I want her to heal, so I need to keep her out. So, oh shit, there's one more here. Oh yeah, I need to use Amber for crowd control more. Okay. Okay, let's get the superconduct going. Right, got everyone's bursts up. Nice. When I tried Jinyan, I had a little trouble using her as a support. Jiangling just needs to put her Guba. Yeah, her burst is quite simple to use for a melee character. So most of the time you just use Jiangling. Yeah, I figure I can use Jiangling as a support character very quickly. If I get her up to 60 or 70 and level up her E a little bit, she'd immediately, and put a Pyro artifact on her, she'd immediately be a good support. Xinyan, not so much a support. Unfortunately, I couldn't give her the love she deserves, and that's one reason I have kind of benched her recently, because I feel like she would shine best as a main DPS, but my main DPS roles are all filled in the moment. But if I give her some good physical damage, some good crit, I think I can use her to do some good damage. But as a support, I mean, what her only real supportive skill is what? Giving the shield, right? And that's not that much. Okay, let me this guy's a little annoying. Let's feel my Beto is still level 20. Oh yeah. Me too. Beto is definitely a priority for me. I think after I finish leveling up Mona to 80, Beto is the next one I'll be leveling up. And one of the main reasons for that is I'm really excited about finding out about her play style, because I know it's going to be very different from the other characters that I'm used to. Right, let's get the healing going. Okay, cool. Use the E. Melt. Shit! Just that thing had to pop up just in that moment, huh? Here. No, 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 no. That's not who I meant to switch to. Shit! No, he got his shield back. Okay, at least I'm getting a lot of melts. Shit! I just wasted so much time here. Well, at least I already got 3 stars on this this chamber anyway, so not in a not feeling that much pressure to get 3 stars here. Just need to get this thing just keeps popping up right when I want to fire and blocks my shot. Wait. Okay. Also, you need to aim between the ice. The ice actually stops your arrow shots. Damn it. Think I got Beidou, Kaching, and Fish on the same week. Yeah, I think I might have gotten them like on the same day. I'm not sure. I'll take that. Yeah, that'll help me out for floor number 3 or chamber number 3. Because again, I've already 3-starred this one, so I don't need to worry about. That only hit 1. Yeah, put my glasses on next time I shoot with Ganyu. Hey, I'm normally really good at that. I don't know what was up with those shots there. They were not going at where I was aiming. You saw where my reticle was. Oh, nice. That one hit multiples. So now we got fire and some melt. Got shield going. Oh, right. This works pretty well. And get some healing going. And is it superconduct? Yeah, one thing is I haven't really played around with superconduct much until maybe a week ago, really. It's like I always knew superconduct was a thing, and I knew that it increased physical damage, and I knew that that I should use it with Kaching, but I never really experimented much with it at all. And I didn't know how long it lasted, like the fact that it's a 12-second timer as soon as you refresh a superconduct. I didn't know it was that long, so I was always panicking trying to get ice and electro on the enemy because I thought, oh, as soon as another element goes onto the enemy, they're going to lose superconduct. I need to get a superconduct on them again. But now that I realize I have an entire 12 seconds, I'm a lot more patient and calm after I proc a superconduct on an enemy. And I've definitely noticed that how much more damage it does. All right, let's try to charge my Q. Come on, aren't you gonna give me any energy back? Okay, maybe I just have the wrong bow. Yeah, it's no fault to have told 10 times. Yeah. No, and I also didn't know that the superconduct was a 40% debuff on the enemy, which is obviously quite a lot. You know, it's not quite 50%, but it's a lot. Ah, shit. Right. Right. Are you frozen? Nope. Shit. Right, so what I guess I'll do is I'll take care of those damn flies first, because I believe the flies create their shields. Also, let me take care of this guy. Okay. Let's freeze you. Shit. Let's proc melt. Ah. Alright. Nice. Come on, let's get some crits. The headshot got a crit. Oh, nice. That one got a crit. There we go, got the headshot. Right. Nice, headshot got a crit. Okay, I'm gonna need some healing. Might be able to go into the last round with at least full bursts. I'll have to use Barbara's bursts pretty quickly though, because Ganyu is pretty close to dead. Alright, last round. This is the one I need to really focus on. So I'm just gonna, yeah, try to beat it as quickly as I can. Sprint. I do like the defense. It'll allow me to be more... let's go all in on attack. Reminds me of my team, Razor, Kea. Happy I was with auto attacks over 10k. Holy cow, 10k auto attacks are really good though, yeah. Alright, where are they gonna come out? Okay, let's see. Alright. Got superconduct on you. And I think, yeah, getting rid of the debt collector first might be useful. Let's use that for crowd control. Shit. I'm running low on HP, so I need Diona to get her burst back. Ah, damn, the timing on that. Okay. Nice. Okay. That. Good. Got the physical debuff. Oh, nice. Wow. Holy cow. That must have been thanks to the what is it? Superconduct. Because that destroyed his HP like really quickly. I didn't think he was gonna go down that quickly. Alright, superconduct. I go physical. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Again, you do 35k per shot. Rikuching do 10k, but she attacks 2 or 3 times faster. Yeah. Well, yeah, Ganyu is on a level of her own, and yeah, Keqing, it's great that her numbers individually aren't that impressive, but she's so fast, right? So fast. All right. Okay, we only got this guy. Okay. Ah, shit! I wanted to infuse that with fire. No. Okay. Whatever. We'll get some melts. There we go. Okay. Nice, got a melt. Ah, shit. Let's use her burst. Ah, shit. Oh, right, I can do this. That should raise my crit rate. Ah! That thing is annoying. Especially as an archer. Okay, good, I'm getting some crits. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Oh, wow. Almost died. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some healing. Okay, good. Alright, he's almost dead, but he might get his shield back soon. Ah. Right, I'll have Ganyu's burst in my back pocket. Okay, he got his shield back. Oh. Oh, right. Follows up with that. Okay. Let's keep getting fire. Okay, which way are you gonna run? Shit. Oh, right. Keep forgetting about those damn icicles. I hate them. I hate them so much. Alright, let's freeze you. Come on, freeze, freeze! Alright, at least the decoy worked. Well, I'm not getting 3 stars, but I can get 2 stars at least. Ah, alright, so I beat it in like 6 minutes and something. So I got pretty close. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can do 3 stars. Now, floor 11 though, I do remember it was incredibly hard when I tried it. Thought my, what is it? Razor had a good set with sets, but now that I look at it again, yeah, how about it? Yeah, that's always how it is, right? You keep learning more about the game, and a lot of these streamers, they probably spent more time in the game by 2 months in than you've spent in the game already by now because they just played so much and they know me a lot. They know the game really well. Yeah, you enjoy seeing me fight the this enemy, right? All right, looks like there's some sort of a spam. Let me just and there we go. All right, so wait, I can't see what enemies there are. In that case, I guess I should quit in the middle and then come back in 11 so that I can see. Let's see how long Amber can hold her own. She is level 70. All right, crowd control. Shit. There we go. Damn it, no healer. Makes this hard. Okay, what about her auto attacks? Are they? No, I think the charge attacks are the way to go. Yeah, that vaporize. Oh. Oh, Ganyu is good here? I could see that. It looks like it's wet. Or are they? Is it wet? Maybe it's not. But it's easy to do water. Is this the first time I tried this floor? No. I tried it at some point during the week, and I think I failed at 11.1 or 11.2. I forget which one I failed at, but I didn't get any stars. Yeah. So cryo damage dealt by. Oh, wow. Okay, so you want ice. Hydro Abyss Mage. So you want ice at the top. Ice. And for the second, the shield wall. Explosion. Okay, I guess you want ice both places. Hmm. All right, let's try this. If Yeah, I heard floor 11 was the worst. So I'm not gonna try too hard. If I fail miserably, then whatever. So, I think I want to have Ganyu at the top, but besides Ganyu, who else should I bring? Ice is pretty useful in this situation. Wait, no. Wait, how do you... Is there a way to remove individual servants after you've added them? I can't seem to figure that one out. Oh, maybe if you go back and highlight the one you've already selected, then you can deselect them. Maybe that's how it works. I thought maybe there was a button to just automatically deselect the previous one. But now floor 12 is hard too, but less frustrating than floor 11. I saw some people do floor 12. I think there was a double uh, grown-up Geovishap fight that looked pretty nuts. I like fighting those guys, but I've never had to fight two of them at once. Because I don't think there are any parts in the world where there are two of them at once. And cryo. Well, my Kea is not built. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna do this team. I think Barbara with Ganyu is probably a decent combination. Kaching, him, her. Well, let's see it. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Yeah, that does remove it. Two of them, but much more powerful than the ones you already defeated. Yeah, that too. They were clearly incredibly tanky, and once they get their special abilities... Ooh, but it's only for this chamber. Let's go with the attack. So I think Sucrose would actually work pretty well here because she can swirl them and get them electrifying each other. And of course, Genyu's ice works very well against the Electros. And then let's swirl them against each other. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's use healing. Okay, we got 5 enemies left. Okay, where's that Abyss Mage? Good. Just gotta freeze him. Oh, shit. I do hate the bubbles in this domain. Ugh, and the electro charge isn't doing me any favors. Oh shit. Here, can I freeze it? There we go. Alright. Oh shit. Nice. So as I tried the Abyss again this week, you got all the stars for floor 9 to 11. But impossible to get all the stars for 12? Wow. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Stage 12 of the Abyss is technically, it should be the toughest challenge in the game, right? At least that's what they're going for. Use the shield, and... yeah, 11-1 is great for Ganya. You're right. Right, can I do Superconduct? I guess I should really do ice damage, because they give ice damage bonus. And shit. Oh, this is that's definitely spin to win right there. Okay. Use the shield. Gosh, that's my least favorite move that they do, you know? This spin to win, and they just keep wanting to do it. Alright, let's use Superconduct. Even though the Electro buff is or the Ice buff is better, because it provides, I think, what, 75% according to the level description, which is greater than the 40% for the for the Superconduct. But Kaching is just overall a better DPS, one who's faster. Shit. Right. Let's use that. Shit. Damn it. Right. Crowd control. And then get a shield up. Okay, that guy shouldn't be long for this world. Okay, got a shield up. There we go, you're dead. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Does that explosion work? I wanted to use his burst. I thought I could use his burst for the iframes. Didn't work out, turns out. Oh. Alright, chamber 1. How many stars is that? Oh, nice, 3 stars. Sweet. Okay, I guess if you take the right team, this isn't that hard. But let's see how 11-2 is. I think this is the one that requires... Thank you. I think this is defense, which is an absolute pain. Those are all pretty good, but I'm gonna go with this because I heard 11-2 is a real pain. Alright, so let's see. Let's have Ganyu. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Alright, I think this is, this is over, this run, but let's see. These archers, man. Okay. I think Ningguang would actually be pretty useful here. Just block these guys' arrows. I hate their spread arrows. Okay, at least I can freeze these guys, and then... come on. Freeze everyone. Okay, I'm gonna have to do single charge shots on some of them, so I can get the headshots. Cause... Okay, here's where it gets crazy hard from what I can tell. Oh, let me see if I can get them further away with Ganyu. Use her taunt. Shit. Ah. Okay. Shit. I'm not gonna get any more than 2 stars if I beat it, which, that's a big if. Oh, you got 3 stars on this stage? That's incredible. I have no idea. Oh shit. Can I get 1 star? Please, please, I just want 1 star at this point. The hell? I shouldn't have used his burst. Okay, that was a good melt. Oh, wait, no, I have to keep protecting it for this. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna pass then. We can succeed the stage with even 0 stars, that'd be great. Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. This looks really tough. Alright, let's use this. Okay, if I can get rid of these guys and kill them quickly right now. Shit. Crowd control. Okay. Shit, where are you aiming? Why are you aiming at her little flies, not her? God damn it, I hate that auto aim. It's times like this that I do wish this game had a lock-on feature. Okay. Let's see. I need yeah. Shit. Didn't realize she was doing that much damage. On. Alright, let's use superconduct. Oh, I should have just iframed through that. Okay. Not in danger of losing superconduct anytime soon, that's for sure. Right. So what? Oh shit. She's dead. Okay, my main DPS is dead. That's alright. And in the meanwhile, these flies seem to keep attacking the pylons, so... Ah, stop attacking the damn flies! Oh no, he's dead. Alright. So, I'm out of folks to really do damage here. So, let's see if how much damage I can do against this lady. Right? Uh... Ah! Shit. No. Okay, come on, I at least want to kill her. Please? Can I please just at least kill her? She's so much HP. And... Oh, does the pylon just naturally lose HP? Oh no, she's actually attacking it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's no fun. I don't think I'll be doing that again. But at least I got 3 stars in 11-1, so that's good. Yeah, I really don't like the protect a certain area things in this game. Let's abandon. And that's some more. To Ganyu burst in the center, Child to freeze them. Yeah, I think for my Ganyu team, that's definitely what I should have done. Using a lot of freeze with either Mona or Barbara, I guess. Alright, so now, how much Mora do I have? Oh, decent amount. Yeah, still gonna be a while before I get her up to 80. But why don't I go condense some more resin, and I'll do at least another couple runs of domains, because I have been enjoying those domains quite a bit. Still having fun with them, and still hopeful that I'm gonna get a good piece. God, it just takes so long. It's like the grind would be really tough, even if they gave you twice as many drops per run as they do now. But of course, they can't be that kind. We only get 1 guaranteed 5-star per run. Or 2 if you use condensed resin. At least we have that. I just wish you can just auto-condense resin instead of having to go back to the table each time, crafting table each time. Let's see. Let's go back to using Diona, and I'll use the superconduct method. Yeah, I'll use Ganyu mainly for support. I'm enjoying using Kaching a little more now, because I have been using Ganyu so hard, just because she's my best DPS, way better than Kaching. even though Kaching's no slouch. And again, this one enemy, I don't really like fighting him with an archer like Ganyu. For the second part, I used Jean to regroup all the enemies together and then Burst of Zhao. Oh, yeah, that I'm sure that would work pretty well. That sounds like a good solution. I think, yeah, for me, if if I was able to handle the crowd control better in the second way round, could have worked. Oh shit! Let's put up a shield. Okay. Superconduct. Ah shit! There's that thing again. Alright, I think this Abyss Mage is dead. There we go. Shit. Put up a shield. And then that. Alright. So this should be about as much damage as Kaching can do with auto attacks here, because we've got the superconduct going and we got Bennett's attack buff. More superconduct. And we got the crit rate buff here. Oof. More superconduct. Alright. Now we get a high crit rate. Shit. Alright. Shit. Oh, right. I need to get better at reading his second, or the fact that he follows up the charge with a slam like that. Now is he gonna charge? No. Right. I guess when I'm afar, I can at least just snipe at him like this. Works pretty well. Okay, superconduct. There we go. Right, give me something good. But for both the teams, I used at least 2 5-stars in each team. Prefer not to imagine the FTP. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. If anyone can do it with free-to-play characters who are C0, but, you know, they have them leveled up 90, 90, talents up to level 9 or 10. That'd be pretty cool to see. All right, we got a circlet. Please, give me something good. It's not even really good on Diona because it doesn't have a HP percentage. This one could be useful for a vaporized comp with Mona, but overall not very good. Electro damage. Yep, not such good. Oh, good for Chi-Chi. Oh, good point. Because Chi-Chi's healing scales off her attack, right? So you want both healing bonus and attack, and she's ice. Good point. I'll hold on to it. Because I do want to get Chi-Chi. But who knows when that'll be. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, Chi-Chi. I was thinking, like, basically every 5-star in the game, at least every normal 5-star, regular banner 5-star, is one that I'd be really happy to get. Even Dailuk, because even though he's not waifu at all, He's just an incredibly strong DPS. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Hmm. Okay. Let's put up a shield. And let's use the taunt. Shit. Oh shit. Let's use that. Put up a shield. Alright, finally that guy's dead. May the Gotcha God keep you away from Chi-Chi? Oh, you don't want Chi-Chi? Why? Is it because Hu Tao and Chi-Chi don't get along or something? Or you just don't want Chi-Chi? Or I did hear that Chi-Chi's what possibly the best healer in the game, so that definitely makes me interested to get her. And of course she has a really good voice actress, and she's super cute. And I'm still currently limited in my lowly characters to just Diona. Okay. Shit, timed that one wrong. Okay, I should mix in regular auto attack combos to build up stamina. Okay. Okay. I still need to get better at the timing. I really wish that the skills lit up in some visual way when it ran out of cooldown, because I have a much harder time knowing when my skill is ready to use compared to my burst. Burst is pretty easy to tell, but it could get confusing, I guess, between the skill and the burst. Okay, 2 waters. What do we got? Attack percentage? Ah, not so good. Electro damage bonus. Ooh. Could be. If it gets a crit, it could be a good off piece for somebody. Nope. Geo damage. This is overall not a bad one, but it's better to have crit generally. Alright, those were bad runs. I'm gonna go do the other one now, the healing effectiveness and oh, wrong one. I did that on instinct. Healing effectiveness and wind. This one. Yeah, Valley of Remembrance. That's the one, right? Yep. Oh, oh, hey, hello J6. I see you're watching from YouTube. Yeah. Uta wants to grant eternal rest to Chi-Chi. Just you don't like her design. Oh, really? Yeah, I like her design. Yeah, I use Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. This way, I don't have to deal with Twitch's 45-day limit on saving videos. So YouTube just stores all the videos I've ever. Actually, I need to go get more condensed resin. I forgot about that. Oh. But yeah, of course, YouTube chat doesn't show up on the screen because I use Streamlabs, which I think works with Twitch, but I don't think it works with YouTube. Just got back from shopping. Oh, hope that went well. Hope you didn't do anything Too bad. Well, you died? I don't think that's true. You're still alive right now. Alright, let's use that. And how much resin do I have? Oh, wow, it's close. Oh, you can display both chats? Okay, maybe I'll figure that out sometime. I don't really worry too much about that, to be honest. Did I condense that resin? Right, I should have 3 condensed resin now, yep. But yeah, hopefully I actually get some good artifacts here. Oh, you used Restream on Streamlabs before. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure it can be made to work. Let's see. So I think, yeah, let's just take the same team. And I'll try, yeah. You see an angel? Oh, did you just pull Jean again? If so, congrats, Nat, I'm jealous. I wish I had a Jean on my screen, but sadly, I've already done her quest, so I can't see her again. Oh, no, you're just playing Genshin, I see. Well, yeah, I know you already have Jean, so you can see her anytime you want, really. Right, shit. Okay, I don't like the, I guess I don't like the level of healing I have on this team. Yeah, a lot of these, yeah, enemies do give me some trouble. Right, let's use Superconduct. Okay, let's get rid of this guy first. Here. Alright, Ganyu's taunt came in pretty clutch there. Oh. Yeah, well, the C2 could be powerful too. Yes, of course, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course I'm jealous because I want her to be on me. Yes, exactly. I want her on me. And I want her on my account as well, but mainly I want her on me. Yeah, I hope I get her C2, but that would require getting 3 copies of her, which would mean what? 80,000? More than 80,000 Primogems to save up to guarantee that. Yeah. Got to go? Alright. Well, thank you for coming by, J6. Spooky lady with, like, yeah, if you'd be much happier with Hu Tao, I'm sure. Alright, let's see what I got here. Not that great. Elemental Mastery is not bad to have. I'd rather have 2 offensive stats along with it, though. Healing. It has HP percentage. If it could get flat HP on the roll, it could be a good piece. For the cup, I think for the cup you want HP percentage on Barbara rather than, because I don't think you have healing effectiveness. An energy recharge is a good one to have, and if this thing gets flat HP, that would be good. Not very good. HP for Diona. Even for the cup? Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, this could be good for Diona. Elemental Mastery and Energy Recharge are always good. It could also be good for, um, excuse me, Barbara. I'm gonna have to mix and match their pieces a little bit afterwards just to kind of get both of them on a two-piece set so that they get a 15% healing bonus bump. Especially Diona. I'm sure she'll get much better after I finish leveling her up. But, and also as after I get more used to playing with her. But she is currently for me just not as good a healer as Barbara. Okay. Shit. Wow. What? Oh. Here. Let's use Melt, get the healing going. And shit. Right, we only got 2 treasure hoarders left. Yeah, ultimately, Ganyu just does way more damage than even Kaching. That's the thing. Oh shit. Shit. But Ganyu can certainly hold her own. And I do like her playstyle. Okay, Superconduct. Where are you? Alright, let's get the shield up and go to town. There we go. Yeah, this is one where I struggle. This is a domain where I struggle a bit at the beginning usually, but then I end up quickly defeating everyone as soon as I get on a roll. Tried Zhao, not great set on your Jean. She did 15k with her E. Wow, 25k with her burst. Not as incredible as Ganyu, but would be nice one day. Try to main her main. Okay. Yeah, if once I get Jean, I'm planning on building her as my main DPS and healer. She's just gonna do everything. Well, I guess she'll be my main DPS who has the ability to heal, and I'll have a separate healer to help her along. So the sand, I think you want animo damage bonus, so this one is not very good. But energy recharge isn't a bad stat. This doesn't seem very good. This isn't good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I don't even know which one that is, but yeah, none of these are good. Oh, it's okay for Jean if I get some crit? Okay. Yeah, I probably won't destroy any of the green set until I'm really sure of what I would need for Jean. Because even though I'm not technically farming for Jean right now, if I get any good wind artifacts, I know that they'll be good to have on Jean. Now, here's one thing I was thinking that I wanted to do, because this is the third time in a row that I've maxed out my BP. I figure now that I'm consistently maxing out BP without any trouble, from now on, once I hit level 50 on BP, I will buy it. But what I'll make sure to do is I'll never ever purposefully try to get BP points. I don't want to be beholden to this, and I don't want to adjust my playstyle just because I bought the battle pass. So from now on, I won't purposefully try to max out the BP. And if I hit 50, then I'll buy, but if I don't hit 50, I won't buy. So let's just hold on for a moment here. Some energy recharge is always nice to use her burst quickly to heal all your team. Okay, thank you. That's one thing I thought that, yeah, that um, energy recharge is pretty important on her. It's also pretty important on probably all the other wind characters, like Sucrose, right? Definitely Sucrose. Very easy to finish the BP even 3 weeks before its end. Yeah, I know. It's very easy to finish. And I purposefully do these things because even though I don't pay for BP until now, I wanted the bonuses. So I wonder how things will be next time after I change it so that I no longer purposefully go after the battle pass. But I know I'm going to be doing the weekly bosses every week. I know I'm going to be spending 150 resin every day and mining. So I know I'm naturally going to get almost everything that I already used to get. All right. And I will be buying the $10 one. Do I know which weapon I'm going to choose? I do not know, actually. I haven't checked out the weapons at all. All right, here we go. I have officially broken my Welkin Moon only status. Now I'm a BP plus Welkin Moon only status. So I think I've graduated from a guppy to, I don't know, a salmon? I don't think we're at dolphin level yet because I still haven't purchased any any Genesis crystals from the regular thing. But I'm definitely more than a guppy now. All right. Whew. Shit. I don't know which one I want to claim. I guess resistance is always a good go-to because I know Gene uses a shrimp. Uh, no, the thing is, a guppy and a shrimp are about the same size, so I need to go up. I need to get bigger, not about the same size. Ooh, that's a lot of Mora. So about 8 pulls, huh? And what is this? A weapon? Oh, this is the weapon. All right, I'm gonna have to look up the weapons. Oh, actually, these are the weapons, aren't they? Normal and charged attacks by 20%. A koi carp. Ah, maybe a koi carp would work. It's bigger than a guppy. It's not nearly as big as a dolphin quite yet, but it's getting there. Increased damage dealt by normal and charged attacks by 20%. 60% of attack. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, and it's got crit rate. Yeah, this would be really good on Kaching. Okay, they all have crit rate. Okay, wow, that's good. Normal attack hits, elemental skill, and burst damage by 20%. This would be good on Ningguang. Huh. This is interesting. It sounds like it would be really good on Venti. It would be fine on Ganyu, but I already have a very good bow on her. Whoa, that's an interesting effect. All right, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, for now, you need to choose the character you want a better weapon than the best weapon. Wait, what? You just need to choose the character you want a better weapon than the best. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Basically, it seems like the battle pass would be a good way for me to fill a hole uh, that I need filling, so to speak, in my team in terms of stuff. All right, so now that I got a bunch more Mora, I guess in the near future I'll be doing ley lines for EXP. Oh, wait, you also get a decent amount of EXP books, huh? All right, this was my priority. So I'm gonna get Mona up to 80 out of 90, but I won't get her up to 90 quite yet, because yeah. And the spear could be nice for Hu Tao. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, because I don't think I have a very good spear. Let's see. So Zhangling is my only spear user. So, oh, actually I have 3 4-star spears. Dragon Spine, of course. So none of these really scream DPS. This one's the closest, but this one is more of a Zhangling spear, kinda, as a support. But we'll see. It really also depends a lot on how good Hu Tao is. And for Mona, I have the Map of Mare, which I've been building up. But the book might, the BP book might be better. We'll see. And I also have three, oh, I have two Eye of Perceptions, yep. So if I want to enhance her, I need 6 of these, which means I need 18 of the 4-star ones. Wait, do I not have enough? Okay, I have 1 gemstone. Gonna double check. Okay, so I need 6 of the gemstones, which means I need 18 of the prior ones, and I only have 1 of the prior one right now. So that means I need 17 more of these. 17 times 3 is what, 41, which means I need 6 more of these fragments. Yep. Yeah, I can also wait until Tuesday to choose. Yeah, I know I have some time, so I'm just gonna not choose any battle pass weapon for now. So 13. Oh no, 13 times 7 is 41. It's 51. That's 17 times 3. Which means I need 10 more. All right, there we go. And let's max ascend Mona. That gives, oh, it's a nice buff in energy recharge and buff in all the other stats too, of course. Let's see, for this, I might farm this tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe her weapon's fine at this right now. I also do kind of want to level this weapon up, but I don't use Amber that much anyway. Now her, I'm gonna need to farm the ocean more. I guess, oh, do I want to level up Ganyu? Nah, I think Ganyu is just fine right now. So I'm gonna finish leveling up Diona up to 80 because I do enjoy using her. So Diona and Sucrose up to level 80 are the next leveling up targets, I guess. Because Diona as my shield and provider and healer seems to work all right. It's not the easiest, but it works. And it's gonna be a while before I can ascend her, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, I should also... Ooh, I could finish leveling up Amos Bow. Getting up to level 90 should provide another nice attack percentage buff. And let's get Sucrose up. I'm gonna have to farm some more EXP books. And her talents... Yeah, it's a good thing I chose Resistance, because yeah, she takes Resistance books. I need that for Kaching. I'm gonna try taking Amos Bow all the way. Let's see if I have enough crystals for this. Well, and Mora, to be honest. Holy cow. Can get other books from the BP, I think. Yeah, It's I just wasn't sure which books I should have chosen there, and I chose resistance because I know Jean uses resistance. Yeah, press triangle for auto. Yeah, I should do that next time for the lower ones. 239k Mora. Wow, it's a lot of Mora. It's a lot of crystals, but I have enough, so do that. Yeah, I like how they give you back the ones the EXP. Nice. And now her Amos bow is maxed out. Her talents. To be honest, I don't think I really want to level up her talents anymore anytime in the near future. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Oh no. And him, I wanna, if anything, balance plume. Yeah, he also uses resistance. Oh, I should. She uses freedom bucks. Yeah, I should level up her shield because I do use it decent amount. I'll level it up just one for now. Yeah, Devalon's plume. And she's all about the burst. Ah, Devalon's plume, right? Sucrose. I think she uses freedom. Yeah. The butt plugs. I have plenty of the butt plugs, so maybe it'll be worth it to use. Yeah, cause I use this one a lot for her. I'll think about it. Not anytime soon, I guess. So the next target then is then one. I guess I'll run the EXP books all tomorrow, and um, keep getting EXP books, obviously, and that'll allow me to level up, finish leveling up Sucrose, and then after that, I'll level up Beto, and I'll really start trying to learn how to use Beto, because she does seem super fun to play. Let me think about what weapon to put on her, actually, because I do have some 4-star. Ooh, I have a bell, huh? I heard that was an awful weapon. An opponent with normal and charge attacks 60%. Oh, this is this um what is it? Dragon spine weapon. Taking damage generates a shield which absorbs damage up to 20% of max HP. So the thing is you can't double up on shields because any attack will just eat at both shields at the same rate. So I don't think it's worth it using it on her even though she's kind of shield based. Normal or charged attacks have a 50% chance to deal an additional. That seems pretty good. That's what I might put on her. But this honestly, depending on how much I need energy recharge, could be good. And this actually would probably be good on Jinyang now that I think about it, because it has physical attack bonus. So what I guess I'll do is uh, White Iron Greatsword, Ferrous Shadow. Oh, I only have one copy of the weapon for the BP is also good for her. Yeah, I imagine. That's something I'll have to consider actually, because haven't built a lot of claymores, or at least I'm not really used to using claymores a lot. So maybe I could give it to my Beto, because I do really, really want another claymore user. I'm also thinking I need to level up Ningguang, because I at least got her up to 50 out of 60 so that she's a little more tanky. So because I've been taking her everywhere for her iron finding abilities. And that's one reason why I have so much iron. You have the Rain Slasher because it increases damage against enemies affected by Electro by 36%. Is that one of the 3-star weapons? Because Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a weapon that increases damage against enemies affected by Electro, and that's a 3-star weapon. It's 4 stars? Okay, so that's what I must not have. Oh, it's Blood Tainted Greatsword. This one's 24%, so it's less. Okay, and it's Elemental Mastery, which to be honest, I don't think is all that useful on beta. Yeah, Electro attacks don't really benefit from Elemental Mastery, from what I understand. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'll just condense some resin for tomorrow because tomorrow's generic day when I can farm books for anyone I want. And I'll have to think a little more about how to use these battle pass stuff. It looks like the only things oh, it looks like the stuff I need to redeem are the weapon and are these books. Oh, so if there's somebody that whose books that I really need, I guess freedom is probably always good. But she uses prosperity. Yeah. And she uses diligence. So I'd be happy with getting either of those, I guess. Prosperity, diligence. And she uses freedom. The new Claymore Lithic Blade is super strong on her too. Oh, is it really? Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So I think yeah, I'll go ahead and craft condensed resin. Okay, shit. I got into a conversation. I really wish there was a quick way to exit conversations in this game. For every character in the party who hails from... Oh, it's that weapon. The character who equips this weapon gains a 7% attack increase and 3% crit rate increase, up to 4 times. So yeah, that seems really good. But yeah, of course you'd have to build a leeway team. Oh, also, I forgot. So I know many people probably see this as a complete waste of Mora. And the reason many people see it that way is because it is a complete waste of Mora. But I just, like that song says, I just got paid, and I feel like wasting some Mora. So, oh, it's 80,000? That's not that much. All right. There we go. I know I can't make any more Zhao lanterns after the event, so why not make all of them? Whatever. Mora comes, Mora goes. 80k is a lot. To be honest, it's a lot to lose at once. It feels bad, man. But for this, I could think it's worth it. It was a complete waste of Mora. It was. But hey, 80k Mora, that costs what? All of 40 resin, right? I'm happy enough to. In fact, it costs less than 40 resin because one run on the Mora ley line gives 120, so it's more like 30 resin or a little less. So I'm happy enough to spend that much resin if it's gonna give me over 1,000 Zhao lanterns. All right. So how many can you actually spend at once? I wish I Let's see. I'm gonna go down to 3,000. By that point, I'll have used at least 500, I think. I hope this doesn't crash the game. And I hope they don't just keep overwriting the same places with lanterns so that it basically, even after you add, so that at some point, no matter how many more lanterns you add, it doesn't add anymore. But let's see. I have enough lanterns to, almost enough lanterns to use 10 every day until next year. Although that's getting smaller and smaller. Oh, the clicks are registering slowly, more and more slowly. Okay, now so I'm clicking as fast as I can, but it's not registering. Is this the limit? I don't know, let's see. Okay, I think I know why the clicks were slowing down. Wow. That's a lot. So, wow, okay, so yeah, that's why it was slowing down. I guess it really does try to render each and every one separately, and it must preload as you click before you unpause the game. So, imagine in multi with other players, right? That would be pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna try this. Go to someone who's low level. The random person. I think I'll know it within 10 seconds if they prove. Did that say reject? Seems like it. So I might just, if anyone accepts, I might just go into another player's world and then just start releasing lanterns just for the hell of it. It's too bad you can't release lanterns while playing the game. You have to pause the game. Do we have any like really low level players who might just randomly accept somebody's invite? These are fairly low level. All right, if Anne declines, then I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, Anne accepted. All right, I guess what I'll first do is ask, would you like any help with any bosses or domains? Oh. And next, I'll do this. I wonder why Anne accepted. Okay. So I think Anne's world level is AR level is too low for her to have fought have done the event, because I think you need to be at least AR 23 in order to do the event. Yeah, Anne's probably curious what the fuck's this guy doing, but whatever. I hope I can make this person's day a little more weird. Where are you? Use the burst. Okay. It's a good thing I know this boss fairly well, so I know when I can kind of pause and do stuff like this. Oh, it's in its transformation phase. That was kind of a waste of Bennett's burst. Okay. All right. Even though these were so costly to make, I feel like it's more worth it to release them in somebody else's world. Yeah, she probably thinks I'm super strong. Yeah, that's how it feels, right? When you have a way over leveled friend come in and carry you. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask if I can mine some ores, because that'd be nice. Cool. Now let's switch over to Ningguang. And actually, since this world level is pretty low, I should have little trouble handling everyone with Beidou, I think. So let's try using Beidou. I know Beidou and Ningguang are like two of the favorite waifus of female players that I watch. I think. Show her the power of Ganyu against Storm Terror. That'll be cool. It's too bad you can't do Storm Terror in multiplayer. Like Storm Terror is the one boss that you can't fight in multi, right? So it's like, yeah, it'll be pretty neat though. I could show her the power of Ganyu against anyone really, but it'll be pretty badass to show. Yeah, I can take down storm. I can what Here, let's go somewhere I know there's a lot of ores. What? Yeah, I can almost definitely one-shot Childe with my Ganyu. All right, so there's usually some ores here, especially if this person hasn't explored the area that much. Yep. I can also go around killing this person's elites to collect Mora. Oh, she hasn't unlocked her boss. Okay, yeah. Also, I just realized, right, because you can't unlock until you hit like AR 30 or something like that, because matches, that doesn't quite work. Yeah, I guess Leeway is the best one. Um, yeah, I think you need to hit at least like AR 30 or something like that in order to even do that mission. Yeah, the story quest. Alright, these ores will be useful for me. Now that I have the Mora to spend, I'll be able to level up more weapons. Okay, these teleport waypoints aren't unlocked, so I can't really go there. I can go here for a quick ore area. So pro tip, if anyone's watching who doesn't know all these ore places. But these are good places to check out every single day. Especially if you have Ningguang on your team. Okay. The fact that she's level 40 really shows, I guess. Yeah. I've really enjoyed using Ningguang to what extent that I can. Because of course my Ningguang just doesn't stand a chance in my world, given my world level right now. So I haven't been able to see what she can really do as a DPS. But the way she fights, it's almost like you're playing with a portable turret. That's what she is. She's a turret that you move around. And sadly, her auto aim isn't always the most consistent, but it's not bad either. And I like it. It works quite well. And the way you use her to build up her um, attack, her burst basically. It's all about using her auto attacks to build up her those gems behind her, so that then you can use her either her charge shots or auto attacks. And I'm still getting better at timing those. Still a lot of stuff to learn there, but it seems to work pretty well. And I'm really liking Beto's animation so far. There's a certain rhythm to her animations that's different from Chongyun's. Chongyun has his own rhythm, but the way Beto swings that sword around, I mean, you want to talk about somebody dominating you with a claymore? I mean, I think Beto's more my lady than Barbara. Yeah, it looks almost like a dance the way she moves, more so than say how Chongyun's moves look like. Because I mean, Chongyun's moves I guess look pretty enough, and they do look dance-like I guess, but there's something about the way Beto moves that looks even more dancey. Maybe it's just because she's wearing a dress. Did I see the Rosalia moveset? Oh yeah, you showed that. That looked really cool. Now, every polearm user, definitely, I'd love to get. Okay, I should switch out from Beto. I guess physical attacks just aren't going to do it for the Ruin Guard. I can just one-shot everything using Ganyu. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with polearm users' movesets, really. But Rosalia definitely looks nice. Yeah, she's not doing much damage at all. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it and run away. It'll probably start firing rockets at me, but rockets aren't that powerful anyway. I could hear those rockets coming, and I decided I'm just gonna jump behind the shield. Haha. Man, this is gonna take forever. Actually, let me try using Ningguang's burst. I'm not sure how well Geo does against Ruin Guards, because I think because Geo attacks count as elemental, you don't have to deal with the Ruin Guard's better physical defense. It's more brutal than you expected? Oh yeah? Okay. Well, I really hope I get her, you know? That because she is only a 4-star, there's a pretty high chance of getting her. But also because she's a 4-star, there's no guarantee of getting her, right? Don't know if I checked the video. I remember you linked on Twitter, so I saw a video that you linked on Twitter. If that's the same video, I've seen it. Okay. But yeah, I'm really hoping in the near future I can get 2 more polearm users onto my party. One by the name of Hu Tao and another by the name of Rosalia. Alright, let's just blast everything with Ganyu. Um, so did I get? Yeah, I got all the ores. I think, yeah, there's one here. Now another good ore area. What is a good ore? Oh, this is a good ore area for a bunch of stuff. You don't like Evan? You don't like Rosalia's moveset? Okay. They need to stop with the spears. So yeah, as somebody who doesn't have any spear users other than Zhang Ling, I'm pretty excited about more spear users myself. But I know where you're coming from. We've had a ton of 5-star spear users. Just no 4-stars. Only Zhang Ling, right? So that's one reason I'm excited uh for Rosalia, because she's a 4-star spear user, which means I actually have a pretty good chance of getting her. I also personally think spear users' animations look really cool. In general, I mean, every spear user, of course, has their own unique animations, but I really like that spear user style. Oh. I hope they add some more, I don't know, 4-star Hydro. Some more of that would be nice. Oh, this person hasn't blown this one up yet. Oh, I won't take the Noctilucus Jade. I don't really need them. What I really want is some crystal ore, which I know there is a good amount of in this area. I've never really developed a good route though, a good simple route for this area. I don't have a great mental map of the lay of the land yet. Easy. So easy. This game is way too easy. What did they do with the scaling? The other character with Catalyst. Oh yeah, Catalyst. A Hydro Claymore character. Yeah, we haven't had one of those yet, have we? We have Hydro Catalyst, we have Hydro Archer, Hydro Sword, but no Hydro Catalyst. Or not, sorry, no Hydro Claymore. Or Hydro Polearm. I don't think we have one of those either. Right? His shield protected him for a hot minute. It's too easy. There's no challenge to this game. Look at these guys. I just need to press the right trigger and they all die. Ooh, this person already mined this place. Okay. I won't steal any more from this area then. They haven't unlocked any of this, so that's a kind of a pain. There are a lot of good ores there. I guess I can try checking out these ores that spawn around here. Even my Barbara could beat all of them. Yeah, probably. But hey, I think I have her auto attack at level 4 or something. Don't ask me why I leveled that up so high. I think I had some spare Mora around. After all, I'm the guy who spent 80,000 Mora, actually way more than 80,000 Mora, because I made a total of over 2,000 Jow Lanterns, over 3,000 Jow Lanterns. So I must have spent at least 240k Mora, if not 300k Mora total, just making Jow Lanterns. When you don't need even more than 10 Jow Lanterns total to maybe you need more than 10. You don't need more than 20 to do the whole event. Missed. I still need to get better at the spacing for her E. Okay, I don't want to go this way. Let me try going to this area. And there's a big ore section here. Also, I wonder if the world level that this person has is a factor. I don't know how the ores in the world work if, say, some of the crystals don't generate until after you've leveled up the world a certain amount. But I can see there's at least one crystal here. Oh, okay. I guess I got kicked, but that's fine. I picked up a good amount of free ores that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten. I've already maxed out my of the ores that I can build in my world today. See the other player, show her your Amber. Yeah, maybe she'll think it's one of the best characters in the game. Maybe. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, now I think is a good time for me to end the stream. We're going at about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna do one last thing, which is just go into Liyue Harbor and release some more Zhao lanterns. And that'll be it. Ah, looks like it's during the day. This would be good for a photo op. So what you'd need to do is have a friend join your world and release Zhao lanterns all around while you pose and have the Zhao lanterns behind you. Something like that. But since we can't do that now, it's gonna go to time. So let's just release a bunch. I'm gonna see, yeah, if I can do a few hundred again. Let's limit it to just 200 this time. So I'll go down to 2,800, which will be a little more than 200, but not by that much. And then we can watch the Zhao lanterns drift off. And I'll stream again tomorrow around the same time. A little later than I started today, but because usually I start around 6 p.m. I started around 4 today. Oof. Oh, no. I meant for her to glide. Look at the Zhao lanterns. Make a wish. Oof. They all disappear at once, huh? Yeah, I hope next year they find a way to allow us to release Zhao lanterns in while playing, or have them staggered somewhat so that you don't have to just release them all at once like this. Like if I could run around and release them behind me, that'd be cool. And they do interact with the world architecture a bit, huh? Neat. All right, well, I'm not making any more Zhao lanterns, so I only have about 2,800 left. So hopefully they'll last me until next lantern rite. But for now, I guess this is it for the lantern rite event for me for this game this year and for this stream. So Nat, if you're still here, thank you again for coming by, as well as anyone else. Evan as well, if you're still here, Wolves. So yeah, like I said, I'll stream again probably a little less than 24 hours from now. Uh, Probably more Genshin Impact, maybe some CCC event on FGO. Hope you all have a nice Saturday night / Sunday morning and day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.